Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Zola and today we will be doing a Pilates workout with the resistance band. My resistance band is medium resistance. You can use whatever resistance you want. Let's get started. So we'll start with the resistance band on our wrists. Place the feet down on the mat. Knees, feet, and ankles are squeezing together nice and tight. The hands are free. Reach the arms forward and sit up tall, starting with a half roll back. Curl the tailbone under, moving the pelvis first. Feel the belly button pull to the spine and round back and hold at your point of control. From here, press the arms out 5 times. Press out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the body forward. Think of the forehead diving towards the knees and sit up tall at the top. Again, moving from the pelvis first, there's a little bit of resistance on that band. And then we press out 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Sit up tall at the top. Squeeze those inner thighs. Curl the tailbone under. Find your point of control where you get the shakes maybe a little bit and press out. 5, 4, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bring the body up. Sit up tall at the top. A little variation of that same thing. Curl the tailbone under, but this time we reach the arms up to the ceiling. Maybe more on a high diagonal so you can keep the shoulders on the back. Press out 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms down first and then come up. And again, curl the tailbone under. Squeeze the inner thighs, belly button to spine, arms on a high diagonal. Press out 5, 4, 3, 2. Feel the back muscles working. Arms come forward. Forehead dives towards the knees. Sit up tall. One more time like that. Curl the tailbone under. Reach the arms up. Press away. 5, 4. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Arms come down. Body comes up. And sit up tall. Beautiful. Before we go on to our backs, place your band on your feet. So not the ankles, but on the outside edges of your feet. And lie all the way down. Bring your legs to a tabletop position. Make sure your knees are tracking straight over the toes so the knees aren't open too wide. Right over the toes in that parallel position. Arms reach up to the ceiling. Press away with the feet so there's resistance on your band and lift your chest. Try to get the weight of the head over top of the abdominal, shoulders down, and then lower the chest, lift the arms. Keep that pressure on the band, feeling those outer thighs working. And then lower. At your breath, exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. One more time like this, exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. This time, as you lift the chest, press one leg out, pull the other thigh bone in towards the chest. So there's a press and a pull, squeeze, and then lower the chest. Good, switching sides. So one leg straightens, the other knee pulls in towards the chest. Good, and back to tabletop as you lower the chest. Again, switch sides. And bring it down. Good. Press down with the arms. Try to reach the fingertips forward towards the wall in front of you. Really feel that push and pull of the legs. And lower the chest. Let's do one more time each side. Lift and press. And chest comes down. Last time. Lift and press. And chest comes down. Let's give it a rest. Pull the knees into the chest. You can rock side to side a little bit. That one is a toughie. So from here, slide the band up towards the ankles. Point through the toes and bend the elbows so that the triceps or the upper arms stay on the mat the whole time. From here, keep pressing away with that band. Keep some resistance on your band. Stretch your legs and straighten your arms. The arms press into the mat. Press outward with the legs 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, rest the head. So this is sort of a variation of coordination, which we do on the reformer. So stretch everything long and press out 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Only bend the elbows and the knees. Keep the elbows on the floor. Again, stretch everything long. 3, 2, 1. Bend and rest the head. 2 more times like that. Make sure your abdominals are pulling into the spine as you straighten the legs. Try to not arch the back. Out, 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 and bend. Good, one more time. Press the arms down. And pull it in. Pull the knees into the chest. Let's flex the feet now. The arms stay down on the mat. Let's keep the head down too. Going into a frog. So just straighten the legs on a high diagonal, pressing the heels away, but pull the belly button to the spine as that happens, and then bring the knees into the chest. So only let the legs come as low as you can keep your pelvis in the same position, pressing outwards with those legs. So there's resistance on your band always. Good. Press the heels away. Pull the pubic bone to the belly button as your legs press away, and then pull the knees to the chest. Good. Shoulders are down onto the mat, the chest is open wide, and bend. One more time like that. Stretch the legs, keep pressing the band, and pull it in. Legs go straight up to the ceiling. I'm keeping my feet flexed. You can feel free to point them if you want, but I tend to feel this when I flex the feet. So, leg circles, very small leg circles. Press your resistance band away. I'm at a loss for words. Lower the legs to your point of control. Bring the legs in, and then bring the legs back up. So I'm squeezing the band outwards. I'm pressing the legs down. I'm letting go of that resistance to pull the legs up. So my legs are making tiny circles as I go down and up. So press out to go down. Lose the resistance to come up. One more time like that. Press out to go down. Lose the resistance to come up. I also have a slight bend in the knee, so make sure you keep that slight bend. Now keep the resistance loose as we lower the legs, so reversing those circles. I'm pressing the band apart to lift the legs. Good. Lose the resistance to lower. Press away to lift. Keep going. Down. Squeeze to come up. 2 more like that. Lose the resistance to come down. Chest is open wide. Squeeze to come up. Last one. Lower the legs. Belly button into the spine. Press out to lift. And then pull the knees into the chest. And while you're here, slide the band above the knees and onto the thighs. Place your feet down onto the mat. Going into hamstrings and glutes, your arms continue to stay down onto the mat. From here, lift the hips straight up to the ceiling, open the thighs, bring the thighs back, and lower the hips. So we lift, we open, we close, we lower. Squeeze, open, close, up. Good, really push those hips to the sky. 5 more times, up, open, close. 4. Squeeze, open, close. 2 more. And 1. Lower the hips down. Lift the toes off of the mat so your heels are pressing down. This time we lift the hips, but we pull one knee into the chest as the hips come up. We lower the hips as the feet come down. Switch sides. Lift and pull, and lower. Lift and pull, and lower. Squeeze, and lower. One more time each side. Squeeze, and squeeze. Hips come down. Put the toes back down onto the mat. Readjust your feet if you have to. We do that whole thing again. So lift the hips, open the knees, close the knees, bring it down. So it's up, open, close, and down. Up, squeeze. 4. Belly to the spine. 5. Shoulders down the back, chest is open wide. 3 more. Squeeze. You should feel the burn in those hamstrings and glutes. I definitely feel it. Up, open, close, hips down. Pull the toes off of the mat. Adjust the feet if you have to lift the hips and pull the thigh towards the chest. lower the hips, foot comes down, switch sides, up and down, lift and lower, up and down. One more time each side, and lift. Good. Put the toes down, hug your knees to your chest to give those glutes a break. Hopefully you are feeling the burn. Let's keep the resistance band onto the thighs, but go onto your side. You can either rest your head in your hand or lengthen that arm and rest your head on your bicep, however your neck is feeling today. Find a 90-degree bend of your knees. Lift your top leg and flex both of your feet. So this is your starting point. From here you lift, hold, hold, down. So we're never closing those thighs all the way down until we're finished the exercise, the whole thing. Up, hold, hold, down, up, hold, hold. 5 more times. Up, hold, hold. 4, 4. Belly to the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Pause here, pulse up 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do the same thing, but press the thigh bone back a little bit so the top leg is behind the bottom. Again, you press up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now press the heel back towards the wall behind you, like you're stamping your foot on the wall behind you. So basically donkey kicks, but lying on your side instead of being on all fours. 2 more. And then bring the thigh bone towards the nose as you pull. Pull, working the hip flexor. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that top leg. Woo! From here, come up onto your elbow. Make sure the elbow is under the shoulder, top hand on your hip. And then we lift the hips, open the top thigh, close and lower. Lift, open, close and lower. Squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Lift, squeeze. Last one. Feeling the burn on that one. Beautiful. Let's switch sides as gracefully as possible. Starting all the way down, either arms straight or resting your head in your hand, 90-degree bend of the knees. Top hand is on the mat. Lift that leg hip height. This is your starting point. Make sure your knees are even, so that top knee should not be behind the bottom knee. They should be stacked right on top of each other. We lift, hold, hold, lower down. Lift and down. 3, squeeze, squeeze. Try to think of something other than the burn. I'm thinking of pizza, which I can't eat because I'm lactose intolerant, but it's so good. 3 more times. Up, hold, 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 hold. Last one. And let's pulse up 10 times. 10, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that top leg behind the bottom leg. Now lift again. 10, 9. The whole leg lifts in one piece. Keep that 90-degree bend. 3, 2, 1. Stamp the heel on the wall behind you. Donkey kick for 10. Push. 9. Feel the glute working. This is definitely my weaker side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the thigh bone towards the nose. Pull, pull. 8, 7, 6. Feel the hip flexor. 3, 2, and a 1. And rest. Woo! That is so tough for me. Up onto your elbow, top hand on your hip. So we lift, we open, we close, we lower. Good. Up, open, close, and down. 3, shoulder down the back. 4, 5, 4 more times. My legs are on fire. 2 more. 9 and 10. Open, close, and down. Beautiful. So let's glide this strap down towards the ankles again and switch sides, just so we can give that leg a break. Onto your side again. Again, your arm is either straight or head in your hand. The back of your body is lined up with the back edge of the mat, and your heels are forward towards the front edge of your mat. Find that resistance in your band. That's your start point. We lift, hold, hold, and lower, just like when the legs were bent. So we lift, hold, hold, and lift. If you need to keep a slight bend in that top knee, please feel free. We don't want to put any pressure on the back of that knee. 3 more times. Up, hold, hold, lift, hold, hold, lift, and pulse up 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg behind the bottom. Again, lift up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel presses back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes to nose. Kick the leg forward. 10, 9. Feel the hip flexor work. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. One more side. Keep those legs straight. Lying down. Find the position of your choice. Press that top hand into the mat. That gives you some stability. Lift that top leg until you feel resistance in your band. And we lift, hold, hold, and lift. It's almost over. And lift, hold, hold. Squeeze, hold, hold. And breathe, lift. Think happy thoughts. 4 more times. 4 and 3. Hold, hold. And 2. Hold, hold. And 1. Hold, hold. 10 times. Pulse up. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top leg presses back. Lift up to the ceiling. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heel presses back. 10, 9. Squeeze, squeeze. Feel the glute and the hamstring working. For 3, 2, 1. Last thing, sweep the leg forward. Toes to nose. Kick, kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Beautiful. You can slide that band off of your feet. I like to windshield wiper my knees after all of that outer thigh work. Feels good, internal and external rotation. And then just find a comfortable seated position. Actually, legs in front of you. Let's do a little stretch. We need one. Cross the top leg over the bottom, bend the bottom leg. Let's give that top leg a hug with the opposite arm and twist towards the leg. Make sure your spine is nice and tall as you twist. Ooh, that is a toughie. I love this stretch after an outer thigh workout. You can shake that out, shake it out, and switch sides. Cross the top leg over the bottom, bend the bottom leg, hug that leg, and sit tall to twist. Recognize which side is tighter and maybe hold the stretch a little longer on that side if you need. Untwist the spine, shake it out one more time. Now let's find a comfortable seated position, sitting up tall. And from here, inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, press the arms down. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Zola. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time.